Architectural Builders Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
That one hinge, I'm selling my house and I only need to replace one hinge on this patio door. And the problem is it's a 4-inch and you can't find that anywhere. So my contractor guy who's going to help me fix some things around my house thought that maybe cut the mortise out a little bit more and use the 4.5-inch hinge. I'm not sure about the width being a little bit wider, but so that's I was on your website and you it looks like you have that in a primed. Is that correct?
It could be ordered and primed. Yeah, I do stock a raised barrel 4.5 in a satin chrome.
Yeah, I don't really. If you stock it, I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, my house is, just had the inspection. It's missing a hinge. the hinge that was in the door, it was in the bottom, and the jam had rotted out, and the hinge fell apart. It rusted. So, I moved it around, made the repair. So, what in your opinion, you think that the 4.5, if cutting out the mortise a little more would, do you think it would still, like as a patch fit, still fit?
No, this is not going to work because the vertical axis of pivoting needs to be compatible between all hinges. Mm-hmm. So what you would end up doing, you can't, the thickness of the leaf is going to be different, which will cause a problem. The placement of the hinge where the vertical axis of pivoting will come down through is going to be a problem because it won't be identical. Yeah. So you either replace all of them, or you go to your neighbors and get one of their hinges. Yeah, coming up with a 4-inch they do exist, as you know, but me coming up with one is currently proving to be difficult. I happen to be doing this for somebody over in Boca right now, and I'm seeing if Stanley can manufacture one for them.
Yeah, I saw that Stanley had on there. I found I called it a supplier, and they only do commercial, but they had an RB on their 4-inch, which stood for raised barrel. So I was like, oh well, it does exist, I guess, but I just can't find.
RB exists, but you didn't see RB with a 4-inch.
I did. Well, it was an option on the Stanley. It was the website that I was on. They were selling Stanley 4x4, and then in the spec sheet it had RB as an option, but then they didn't have it. So it must have been some spec sheet off of Stanley of what they can make.
On that Stanley spec sheet, it says 4.5.
Well, they must have had a mistake on their website because I was like, 4-inch. It was a 4x4. But they didn't have it anyway, so it didn't matter. So it was wrong. But so are you successfully having them make those hinges for those people in Boca?
I don't know because I've not heard back from them yet. Their hinge was more complicated in the sense that they needed a radiused corner on one leaf.
That's how mine is. We probably have the same door from Lowe's from like 10 years ago. It was a masonite door, patio door Lowe's put in. And I'm in the other coast of Florida. I'm over across the way in Bonita Springs, Naples area. So I bet they got the same door I have because it was the same thing.
They do list. Yeah, Stanley's spec sheet does list raised barrel as an option on a 4-inch hinge. So it's just a matter of waiting for them to confirm if they can do it. The other problem that you're going to have with that is the height's not the problem. The other issue is going to be the angle of the raised barrel portion of the hinge will be different than the one that you have. And
on the
also
4.5?
On just the 4. If they could do a 4-inch raised barrel, that bend is still not going to be at the same angle as the bend on your hinges. So that will cause a problem. And then also,
I'm inclined to put it in the the side of the door, there's, it's a patio door, but it's a bedroom door, and the fixed side, the reason why it rusted is because it never gets opened, and probably the other people won't open it either because there's a hot tub in the way. There's no reason to open it. So if it's just hinged, if it wouldn't work properly, but if someone needed to open it for whatever reason, I don't know what, I never opened it. That's why it rusted out, and I wasn't unaware. I'm looking for a patch, basically, because right now there's just no hinge. It's just empty, and no one spot.
So if they can make it in a 4-inch, your only move in this is to replace all of the hinges. You can try one and see if your installer can make it work, in air quotes. But if it because it'll be a factory order for sure, and those are made in China, so it's going to be a month once we order it. And if it doesn't work, then you say, well, I need 2 more hinges. Now we wait another month.
Yeah, no, I'd probably just go ahead and order all 3 then. I mean, just, just for the one side. It doesn't matter how it opens. It'll just, if they're all together, they'll open the same. So, I definitely would then just order the 3 if they're going to be different.
Yeah.
So it's a month out if we did that. I mean, my closing is probably in 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. With this buyer.
For sure a month.
Okay. Do you think it's going to go past that? I mean, I could always.
Anything's possible. I mean,
had
you asked me March 1st what the lead time was.
I know.
People are still waiting.
Yeah. How much are they hinge?
I have no idea. They don't have them listed in a 4-inch. I've got to get it priced from the factory. So my email is under Contact Us in the upper right-hand corner of the site. It's the sales email that's there. My name is Richard.
Okay.
Send me an email. Let me know what color you want. I'll get a cost and lead time and communicate that back to you.
Okay, perfect. I will do that now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I promise a response.
Okay, thanks, Richard. Are you the one on the
ma'am.
YouTube video?
Yes, ma'am.
That was very helpful. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.